Hello my friends, I'm G Hondo and welcome back to our Let's Play of Aurora. This is episode 41. In episode 40, we opened up a new gate to, I don't even remember what the name of the system was, somewhere, horrible, Kruger 60, and they promptly blew up my gate builder because there are aliens there and they are hostile. So, I have started researching a bunch of new weapon techs so I can build a combat vessel. I do have the castle, but it's only got 8/10 of its defensive fighters and none of its offensive fighters built yet, so I don't really think it's ready for battle. So I'm going to design a new ship that doesn't rely on fighters, it just uses other weapons. And in the meantime, we are going to build a replacement. I guess this one will be an ant. A replacement for the jump gate builder, because they blew it up before it could build the gate back. So we can, from Ross, we can get here, but then we'd be stranded here. So I will definitely need an ant to rebuild that. And in the meantime, I think we're done the techs I asked for. Sure, you can have a researcher continue that work. Yeah, so before I assign the rest of the labs, I just want to see if I need any other technologies for the Savage Beatings Destroyer here, which I think is an awesome name, and I hope it lives up to it. Anyway, alright, so... Oh, right, we'll need fire control as well, but we'll come to that in a minute. So we went with... where did it go? Now I've forgotten the names. I should obsolete some of these older ones, because now I'm getting mixed up which one is which. That sounds like an old one, but it's only rated 18, so I'm going to obsolete that one. Okay, so there's our new railgun. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, I decided not to take that. I went with the CIWS because that sounded more like a point defense system. Well, whatever. We're gonna have 5 of them. We also want some plasma carronades. I know that one's new because that's the first I've ever done one of those. We'll have 5 of them. And actually, I think this is a new one, isn't it? Yeah, it is a new one. I'll just take 5 of them anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I need beam control. Beam control. Did I pass it? I must have passed it. There it is, fire control. Is that you? Or is that you? I don't know which one's which again. Well, just based on the rating, I'd say this one's the old one, so we'll get rid of that. I don't need missile, so it must be this one here. Does adding more of these help? Well, it adds a little bit of tracking speed, but it doesn't actually help them to hit, so there's not much point in having multiple of them. So, okay. Alright, we have plenty of weapons, now we need some power. Yeah, I built a little tiny one where I juiced up the reactor boost and explosion chance, so I called it a time bomb. But it's just a wee tiny one, so I'm not going to use it. We'll just use some of these. Now what I don't know is if that's enough power for everything. Power usage. Okay, these use 64 apiece. So is one of these enough? Maybe I should just have a couple, just in case. Okay, so we got plenty of power now. Okay. Probably more than I actually need, but I'm not sure, and I don't really want to do the math right now, so I'd rather just get out there and fight these stupid things, because now I'm angry they blew up my little my little wasp, and killed off one of my water lords doing it, so I'm very angry about that. This will be run by a decently high-level commander. Aggressive names, that sounds exactly right. Something that sounds aggressive, that's exactly what I want to see. What else do I need? Do I need anything else on here other than more damage control stuff? Definitely need more maintenance stuff because this is not going to last long even outside of battle if I don't have enough of this stuff. Okay, and maintenance storage bays would probably be a good thing to have more of as well. Maybe even a bit more of this. Okay, so that's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be, which means it still moves at a pretty good clip. It's got plenty of power to get there and back, although frankly, I don't care if it doesn't make it back. It's a one-way trip if it comes right down to it, but no idea if that's enough shields or enough weapons. I really don't know. I've never built an actual proper fighter fleet, so who knows. Well, it is a combat vessel, so conscripts would make sense. Okay, I think this is it. This will be our combat vessel. Given they only have half a year, I think their trip shall only be a 3-year journey. That makes it a teensy bit smaller because they need just a little bit less crew. Okay, that's it. Savage beatings it is. Hopefully 10 of the armor slots is enough. I have absolutely no idea, but we'll figure it out as we go. So we need to retool now for that Savage Beatings. Do so now. They're still building the other ones, so I can't queue them up to do it yet anyway, but that's fine. Alright, and I didn't need any more research being done there, so I guess we can just go back to working on the next research rate. It's going to take ages, but once it's done, it will help everything. And that just leaves a few extra labs. I guess we can just kind of plunk them anywhere for now. Doesn't matter. Okay. Let's get rolling. Oh, how I hope this becomes sweet, sweet vengeance and not just another floating carcass in space. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Alright, so the retooling's done. But like I say, I can't actually build one yet until the ant is done. I guess I should have had my commercial shipyard build the ant, but oh well, that's okay. I don't mind. I guess I probably may as well shut off the attempting communication because it's clear they have no interest in actually talking to me. So where was that under? Races? No, what was that under? No, can't have been there. Oh, sorry, it was here. Political relations. Oh, I can't even stop it once they've started. Okay, well, I guess they'll just keep trying then. That seems rather silly to me, but whatever. Have we learned anything about them? No. Have we learned anything about their ships? Nope, because we have nothing scanning them. That's fine. Okay. Whatever. We won't worry about it. We will just keep doing what we're doing here. Bash out this ant, then we'll start building our savage beatings. And yeah, hopefully have a lot better success this time. Alright, so we have another defensive ship. And then probably something else blew up, that's fine. Well, it's not really fine, but I have no vote, so I guess it's indirectly fine. Same thing. Somewhere one of my researchers retired, so I will have a partially finished. Oh, it apparently didn't even start. Interesting. Anyway, I have no idea. I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just keep rolling here. I am eager to build my first little destroyer. I guess I actually should have taken a better look when I got attacked to try and figure out I don't even know how many ships they have, let alone what size they are. But anyway. Oh, the diplomacy team just got a little bit better. That's fine. Not that it's helped them so far, but I guess eventually if they get good enough, that will let them actually communicate. For all it seems to be worth. I'm still going to float in there and blow some of them up. But, you know, that's just the way I am. Anyway. That should be this one finishing. Yes, it is. So now we can go ahead and begin building. I'm not supposed to be on the... Oh, I guess this happens to be the same size as a lot of their ships, so I actually could, if I really wanted to, build some of them. I don't actually want to, but I guess it's nice to have options, I suppose. Anyway, we shall just go ahead and build one of those and not worry about it. Does that actually mean... No, okay, it's not the same size. Oh, it's a commercial anyway, it wouldn't work. Never mind, we're all good here. Okay, so that's all fine. Oh, I want to make sure I have a ton of maintenance supplies still available. Okay, good. Still have lots. I'm going to build another couple thousand just to be sure, but because obviously the castle is going to be using them up, and now so is this other ship, so I think I'll just build 2,000 more. They are dirt cheap, so, and very, very quick. That'll only take them 10 days to build that, so not too bad. We have tons of fuel. The gas pump is still working away in the raw system. It hasn't complained that it's full lately, so I don't need to bring it back yet, but okay, those are done. When is the ship going to be done? In April of 99. Okay, so we got a bit of a wait. That's fine. It will be worth it. It will be very, very worth it, assuming the ship actually works even remotely close to how I hope it does. But anyway, hopefully it will work. I guess the other thing while I'm thinking about it is I need to separate out the ant. Okay, not a big deal, but I'm sure if I forgot it would annoy me that it was there, so we'll just do it now. I'm so looking forward to some sweet vengeance. I really hope this ship is decent. If it floats over there and gets immediately wrecked, I'm going to be very sad. But I will have to wait and see. Okay, this is really getting on my nerves. Just how much do these maintenance facilities cost? Because this is really getting on my nerves. Okay, they cost next to nothing. Okay. I have what right now? 5 of them is 1,000. So I have 550 of them. That needs to basically quadruple. So I need about 2,000 of these stupid things. You know what? Forget it. We're doing it. That will bring them up to 2,000 even if my math is right. And it'll take them ages to build, but that's fine. I'd really like to be able to stop those messages because I really do want to be able to use the auto timer. I know it's not going to help immediately, but I would really like to be able to do that. But in either event, we're just waiting for April of '99 to get that ship done. And thankfully I gave it a lot of engine power, so once it is built, it'll get over there quickly. Because I am itching for a fight. So I really hope it's good at fighting. Well, if it gets wrecked, then I will build a new ship. 10 times bigger, maybe 20 times bigger. Maybe as big as whatever my shipyard can manage. In fact, that actually might be a good way to decide. So if this ship I'm building now gets wrecked, I'll be building an 884,000 ton ship. I don't care how much materials it costs. I will have vengeance. Because by then, I'll need vengeance for 2, so... Anyway, I'm nothing if not incredibly bitter. And anyone who knows me in real life will completely understand that sentence. As one of the guys I used to know back at college used to refer to me as the Emperor of Bitterland. So, needless to say, I'm a bitter fellow when somebody upsets me. I try not to let people upset me, but when they do, look out. Anyway. Alright, ship is half done. If it does turn out that I need to build one of those massive ships, I'll do that off camera and get it about 80 or 90% built before I put it back on camera, because I don't want you guys to have to sit through this part again. Doing stuff like this, it's just boring. Like, nothing's happening. We're just waiting on a ship. I mean, I could be doing other stuff, I guess, but I'm so focused on vengeance, I can't really think about anything else. And anyway, all these places, that they're just happily mining away anyway, so it's not like absolutely nothing is happening. It's just nothing exciting is happening. So, have I really gone 3 months in a row without part of my ship, my carrier blowing up? That would be really nice. That would be really, really nice. Ah, there it goes. Okay, 2, I guess. But still, that was very well done of them. They almost accomplished something. Anyway. I also don't like how it keeps dropping this window. I don't know why it does that, or why it thinks that helps, but it really doesn't help. If anything, it just slows it down even more. But anyway, no matter. Yeah, because it keeps dropping focus out of this window, and I don't know where it's actually putting the focus, but it's certainly wasting time doing that. And I don't like that. Not when sweet, bitter vengeance is on the table. Oh, it is so close. So very, very close. I also haven't seen any messages about the diplomatic team complaining that they can't talk to these things anymore. I wonder if they actually stopped trying, or if they actually made some success and it's waiting for me to do something with it. Out of just sheer quick curiosity. That is not the right screen. What's that one? No, they are still trying it. Oh, okay. So they have actually decided it's impossible and have stopped. That's fine. I am totally okay with that. I am fine with that. That's just all the more reason to shoot them. Not that I needed another reason. The floating carcass of my wasp is all the reason I need to completely and utterly genocide their entire species, but hey, I'm not bitter. Oh wait, yes I am. I'm very, very bitter. Okay, so here is the first tool of my vengeance. The little one. I almost hope that it does get wrecked, because I kind of want to build an 800,000 ton combat vessel. Because I think that would be a whole lot of fun. But we will start with the absolution. Okay, plenty of supplies, all fueled up. It's all ready to go. So let's go. Now, what I do need to be looking at is its default combat settings, which is also something I've not really dealt with. Okay, so you have your combat as well. Well, you are the only ship, so it really doesn't matter. I don't know what its maximum range is, so we'll say 60 is fine. Oh, I guess I really didn't need 5 ECCMs. Oh well, that's fine. Auto fire or sync fire? Probably auto fire. Yeah, we'll just do auto fire. Okay. And actually, I guess I want to make sure I have time to put the shields up, so I will not send it through yet. I will just move it to there, and when it gets there, I can put the shields up and send it through. Because I don't know if it'll actually have time to put the shields up before it arrives or not, so. And how long did that say it needed? Where's my absolution? There you are. Come on. 4 days. Okay. That's not bad at all. Very fast ship, which is good. That actually might help it dodge a little bit as well. I don't know if a ship can even dodge a missile or not, but I guess if it's quick enough, maybe it could. Okay, you are here, which means now it is time. It is time. Okay, so sensors on, shields on, weapons are hot. You are set to defend yourself, that's all good. Everybody's ready. Armor's all clear. We don't have any damage yet. We don't have any of those. That doesn't matter. Okay. It is time. Let's go. To the tea garden sector. Which was not the right one. Ah. Right. It was the Kruger one I wanted. Well, the shields are already up and everything, so that's fine. I don't know why I did that, but apparently I got mixed up. How long will that take to get here? 2 hours, okay. Okay. I guess at some point I could send a salvager in as well, but okay. Actually, I guess it's worked out well because this has given it time to charge those shields, and I didn't realize it took time for them to juice up. I'm thinking Star Trek, I guess, where shields basically come up instantly. I guess that's not really the case. Well, I guess I could either go to them or I could just wait for them to come to me. I guess I will float towards them a little bit anyway. So I guess we will start and we'll go really, really slow because I have no idea how long it'll take them to come at me. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. My first combat where I can actually fight back, unlike the poor wasp. This is going to be sweet. Potentially. Okay, maybe 5 seconds was not the right increment to use here. Let's jump a couple minutes here. Even that seems a bit too slow. Okay, we can go a little higher than that. Let's do 20-minute increments. There, now it's at least moving at a decent clip. It's fast, but it's not that fast, I guess. And I have no idea when they will see me and come at me. I guess the other thing I could have done is I could have made this a little bit smaller and put a cloak on it, and then just tried to sneak in and blow some of them up before they even knew I was there. And why do I have an inactive lab on Earth? That is not acceptable, people. Who retired? You did. Oh, speaking of cloak, I guess. Anyway. Still no sign of the enemy? Fair enough. Well, let's keep going. Contact. Okay. Cross section of 200. Tonnage. Oh, these are just wee little tiny things. They're about double the size of a basic fighter, so they're tiny, tiny, tiny little things. How convenient. We should have no trouble crushing these things, unless they're, really far ahead of me in terms of technology, but... Do I actually have to select all these, or is this defaulting? I guess that's defaulting anyway. Okay. Sounds delightful. And why does that keep dropping off? I'll try that. I don't know. Obviously, attacking is more important than defending in this case anyway, but I am kind of concerned as to why it's not actually doing anything. And open fire as soon as you can. Oops, I just did clear, I think. Whatever. You just pick a target and you blow it up. You will figure it out. Now we can go into 5-second increments, I think. Okay, you're still too far away, that's fine. I wonder if it would be easier if I told it just to go to... Yeah, maybe that's the easier way. Maybe I'll just do it this way. Just tell it to chase that. That might work. And I probably don't know much about these other than their size. Ooh, wow, they're really fast too. Which I guess makes sense given how small they are. 12.5. What speed did I make mine? I think 17,000? So I think I can even outrun the stupid things. Yeah, I can too. That's fantastic. Okay, well, let's keep going. I don't know what that message is. Awaiting acknowledgement. Okay, what does that mean? I have no idea what it's asking me for here. I really don't know what you're asking me to do here. Yeah, these are all on. Really not sure what it's asking me about here. So I'm sorry if I seem like a terrible noob here, but I am absolutely a noob at combat. These are the first aliens I've run into, so let's just jump ahead some more here. Okay, it's not advancing clock because it really is waiting on me to do something. I just don't know what that something is. Weird. Okay. For one thing, I guess I should be on the right ship. None of these really matter, though. So if anything, it would be here. I really don't know what it's waiting on. And why doesn't it have a commander? That seems bizarre. Anyway. Everything here seems fine, though. You are ready to fire. You're just not close enough yet. Which is fine, because I've told you to go towards that ship. Okay, we'll tell you not to shoot for a minute. Let you go a little bit closer. Okay, now what range are they at? Contacts. Okay, so now you're within range, I think. I thought these things were... Aren't they 60? What was the range? Oh, 600,000 kilometers. Okay, so we're still nowhere near them. Okay. Why don't we do a sync fire then? And continue to close. Right, you shouldn't be attempting to fire because you're too far away. I don't get why you won't just continue moving towards them. Okay, alright. I guess I will keep those weapons off then until you're actually in range. This seems like a strange way of doing it, but whatever, that's fine. We'll figure it out. Okay, clear all those. Set them for now to defend yourself, in case they do manage to get at you before I get close enough, because I don't know what range they've got. Okay, they're coming at me now at least. Oop. Actual contact. Oh, missile contact. Okay, so they're firing at me now. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. You really don't want to leave yourself in point defense, do you? Okay, that's fine. Either that or none of my weapons are capable of doing point defense, and that's why it's not actually doing anything, but... we'll just do auto fire, not sync fire. Not sure why these railguns don't want to fire. Are they lower range? Where's the railguns? No, if anything, they... Okay, these things here have to be point defense, because they only have a range of 1,000. Not that I actually see them on here, so... Okay. Alright, well, let's go with this then. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, I just completely wrecked myself. Well done. Okay. Yeah, I keep going over here thinking this is closed, but that's clear. This is the close. Okay. Okay. So all things being equal, we should now have actual real combat happening. Whew. That's a lot of messages. Okay. That's a lot of messages. Alright. Okay, so you're shooting at the missiles. You blew a bunch of them up. This is good. 11 missiles were destroyed. That seems promising. 3 more missiles were destroyed, but they still did get some of them through. Something blew up. Not sure what, but unless that's the actual missile itself, maybe, I don't know. But either way, we took some hits, but I think we're still okay. Is what that sounded like to me. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this screen on. I'll just leave it off to the side a bit so I don't have to keep opening it. Armor status still looks good. Absolutely, you should be shooting still. That should not change. Okay. So I'll just haul this down here where I can still see it. And let's advance again. So that was quite the barrage of missiles they flung at me, but apparently we did okay. Unable to locate target. These stupid things got cloaking devices? Or is that trying to still go after the missiles? Oops. Where'd the... Okay. Let's cut that list down a lot. There we go. Yeah, I think they were still trying to fire at missiles, so that's fine. Okay. I'm starting to learn what we're doing here. And I'm sorry that this episode is running long, but I think it, at this point, will be considered worth it. Yeah, I think they have cloaking devices, or there's something wrong with my scanners, because I'm just not finding them, apparently. Sensors are on. So either they've got some massive advantages in terms of that, or mine are broken, or I've done them wrong, or something. Either way, I guess we'll just keep chasing towards where I think they are. I am faster than them, so if it's just a case that they're trying to outrun me, it's not going to help them. Having said that, I know all they're doing is reloading their missile racks. But anyway. And the fact that I can still sort of see them, though, and I can occasionally see their speed, means I must be getting at least a partial lock on them. I just don't know why it can't target them. That I don't know. Oh, right. You'll do. I wonder if it maybe because I don't have the right type of sensors, maybe. So maybe I should... How fast is my scout? Could it keep up? Where are you? It's not quite as fast, but it is still faster than them by about 20. So I think that maybe that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to send the scout in and make it part of that same group so that the one ship can hopefully defend it. Hopefully. Oh, right, it's not in the same location, so I won't be able to do that yet. Okay, that's fine. I'll let it get going that way. Because I'm wondering if it's just a sensor problem. Because once I can see these things, I should be able to blow them up pretty easily. But I'm getting the sense every time it loses contact, it stops, so even though I'm going way faster, that's why I'm not really catching them all that well. I think that's what's happening. Okay, where is the scout? Should it not be here by now? Oh, it still needs like 5 days, okay. Oh, I see. I'm asking it to do a day and it's only advancing a few seconds. I see. Okay, I see. Alright. Alright, well we're way over on time control here, so at this point I'm going to put a cut in the episode. And then I'm just going to try and get the scout and the absolution to be in the same group, because I think that's what the problem is, but if it's not, who knows. But anyway, at this point, clearly I had no trouble whatsoever taking down their missiles, so I think this ship's going to be strong enough to take them down once I actually figure out how to shoot them. So anyway, folks, at this point, I'm going to put a cut in here, as I said. So until next time, stay calm, and I hope you'll come and chill with me again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye now.